With that said, there's something that, as a finance director, is my obligation to talk about. In the loan agreement between the city and the EDC, there is an Article 2 under financing that has what's called conditions precedent. And in those conditions precedent, it identifies 4 things that have to happen before the money can be loaned from the EDC, from the city to the EDC. I've talked to Mr. Smith, I've talked to Lee, I've talked with Mr. Bottoms, and there's a couple of minor glitches that need to be addressed. And what my understanding is we're going to meet, there's going to be an action item on the next council meeting to try to make some adjustments to these conditions precedent that gives me the ability to go ahead and make the move. Because as they stand right now, and in consultation with legal opinions, I've not received anything that tells me that these things have been met so that I could move forward. So if we step back to that previous, to this previous slide, this $395,000 right up here is assuming that the conditions precedents are worked through and adjusted with the city so that this money can be loaned to the construction fund, and then the and now it's $418,000, I think. But I basically suspended that account where other monies can't be spent until these condition precedents are taken care of. And I'll try to briefly talk about them. The main one is in this in boxes right here, where it says the city shall have all governmental permits necessary, for the construction of the project. Those are things that have to happen, or wording has to be changed by the city council, which they have the authority to do. That definitely is something that the legal opinions told me. Those have to happen, before I can actually move that money to the EDC, and then have that money available for the 3 commitments that you've made, one of which is the $266,000 that you just approved. Excuse me. Okay. Did everybody understand that? That's going to be something that has to take place to give me the funds to do what I need to do to get to the $197,000 of the